Alright students, in this video we are going to be working on the problem 1524 divided by 7. So go ahead and find this paper and we will get started. As usually, we're going to start with the box or column method first. So I'm going to write my dividend, one number in each of these boxes. My divisor is going to go on the outside. And then I'm going to start by asking myself, if I have one M&M, can I divide it between 7 friends? And the answer is no. So I multiply. 7 times 0 is 0. I have 1 left. Is 1 smaller than 7? Yes, so I give it a check. And I bring it up to join my 5. So now I have 15 M&Ms. And if I divide them between 7 friends, how many M&Ms do each of my friends get? Well, they're each going to get 2 because 2 times 7 is 14. And then I'm going to subtract, and I have 1 left. Is 1 smaller than 7? Yes, it is. I'm going to bring my 1 up to join the 2. Well, we know that 2 times 7 is 14, so it's going to have to be 1. 1 times 7 is 7. When I subtract, I'm going to get 5. And 5 is smaller than 7, so I'm going to give it a check. Bring my 5 up to join my 4. Now I'm going to have to skip count by 7s to see how close I can get to 54 without going over. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56 is too big, so it's going to have to be 7. 7 times 7. 7 times 7 is 49. When I subtract, I've got 5 left over. Is 5 smaller than 7? Yes, it is, so that becomes my remainder of 5. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to the area model. Right, in the area model, I start by writing my entire dividend in the thousands box, dividing by 7. Can I do 7 times 1,000 and be smaller than this number? No. So 0 times 7 is 0. Still have 1,524. So I'm going to write that number in my hundreds column. 7 times 100 is 700. 7 times 200 is 1,400. That's pretty close. 7 times 300 is 2,100, which is bigger. So that means this must be 200. So 200 times 7 is 1,400. I'm going to subtract, and I get 4, 2, and 1. So I'm going to bring that up here. Okay, now I'm in my tens column. So 10 times 7 is 70. 20 times 7 is 140, and that's bigger than 124. So this must be 10. So I'm going to subtract 70. We've got 4. 12 minus 7 is 5. And bring that up. 54 is in our last column. And this is where I'm going to have to skip count by 7s. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. So the answer is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. I'm going to subtract, and I have 5 left over. Now I'm going to add those numbers together, which gives me 217, and then remainder 5. Okay, now let's go to the partial quotients method for long division. I'm going to put my entire dividend inside the box. My divisor goes on the outside. I've got my thousands, and I know that I cannot do my thousands, so that's a 0. Subtract, and I still have 1,524. Then I have my hundreds. We know that 200 times 7 is pretty close, so I'm going to do 1,400. Got 4, 2, 1, so I've got 124 left. And I'm going to do my tens. I know if I do 10 times 70, 10 times 7, it's 70. I've got 454. And I'm going to do my ones. If I do 7 times 7, it's 49. And I have 5 left over. I'm going to add 210 and 7. So it's 217. Remainder of 5. And now our last method is the traditional method. This is how I learned and your parents learned. Put my dividend inside my house here, 1,524 divided by 7. I cannot put it into 1. 7 times 0 is 0. Got 1. Bring down that 5. 7 times 2 is 14. I subtract. I've got 1 left. Bring down that 2. 7 times 1 is 7. I subtract. I've got 5 left. Bring down that 4. 7 times 7 is 49. And I subtract. I've got a remainder of 5. And that is it for this problem. We've got one more left, and I'll see you back for that one.